Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. If you know, you know. I feel so ridiculous doing that, but we're keeping it. Okay, guys, this one is for you. I'm so sorry that I've sent out so many videos and tips for the girls. You want to know why? Because I'm a girl. I know I get along with you guys so well. We're like buddies. It's great. I've always gotten along with guys better than girls, but I'm a girl. So I have tips for girls because that's all I can show because I have long hair like a girl. So I hope this is still helpful for you guys. We have some exciting things in the works for you guys in the future to help out with haircuts and stuff like that during this very strange time. So I just have some quick little tips for you that I hope will be somewhat helpful. First tip is the easiest DIY haircut, the buzz. I know, the buzz. I hate buzzes. Well, I don't hate them. It depends on how they're done. But it is going to be the most simple haircut for you to do at home. For you guys who have the really long tops that are parted, I mean, you can buzz it if you want to. It'll grow back. But if you've got short hair, just buzz it. Just buzz it for a few weeks. So my favorite way to buzz is with two different lengths. Technically a buzz is one length all over. The reason I don't like that is it's going to grow out looking like a tennis ball, just a fuzzy ball, one length all over. It's not going to be pretty. So if you use two different lengths, it's going to grow out way better. So, super short, I would do like a 1 or even a 1.5 on the sides, and then a 2 or a 3 on the top. What you want to do, obviously I'm not going to be able to show you too well, but you're going to have your one here and you're going to blend that one up to where your head starts to round. You can kind of, if you take like a pen or a comb, you'll see, so right here, that's where it's leaving my head. That's where my head is starting to round. So you're going to take that short guard up to about that point. When you get up to that point, you are going to rock that clipper out. I should have grabbed my clipper, but pretend this is a clipper. So I'm going up along the scalp and you're going to rock it out like this. What that's going to do is, here's the hairs right here. It's going to taper those hairs and blend them for you. If you go just straight and stop, it's going to create this line and it's going to be way harder to blend out. So again, get that short guard, go up along the head and then rock it out. Rock, rock. It's going to make blending way easier. So once you've done your short length, go ahead and get your long length and you're just going to run that all over the top. Every single direction, back and forth. No matter how many times you do it, there are going to be stragglers. So you want to run over it again after you've washed your hair, but just run every single direction over and over again. If you have a line still from your long length up here and your short length down here, you can take the guard that's in between. So for example, say you did a 1 down here and a 3 right here. You're going to take a number 2 guard, and right where that line is, it's going to be right where you rocked that clipper out. You're going to take that number 2 and you're just going to run it right over that line. Just little movements like this, still kind of rocking, just right across where that line is, and that should blend it right out. That's basically it. So I know easier said than done, but obviously the easiest way to do it is one guard all over. So if blending it makes you nervous, get a number 2 and just run that number 2 all over your head, and it's going to look great. It'll be fine. We'll fix it for you guys when you get back. But again, the buzz, easiest DIY haircut out there. Okay, so another tip for you, beard trims. I know you guys all want to hear how to trim up your own beard. Obviously, I don't have one. So I am not going to have a really great way of showing you. Yes, for those of you who know who my husband is, he has a great beard, but we don't really want to trim it right now. He also doesn't want to be on camera. So I'm going to do my best to kind of explain to you how to clean up your beard. If you have a short beard and you want to keep it short, it's going to be just like the buzz, just the easiest thing ever. If you get a trimmer or a clipper, just put a guard on there. I would suggest, so anything that's going to be just scruff length is going to be like a 1 or a 2. If you want to keep some more length than that, do a 3 or a 4. Always start longer because you can always cut shorter. So the higher the number is, the longer your hair is going to stay. So a 4 is longer than a 1. If you have a pretty full beard, so short here maybe, but it still's like really full down here, what you can do is I would get a number 4 guard, and you're gonna run that number 4 guard along the sides to about here. So shorten all of this right here. The nice thing about beards is you can make your face look skinnier than it actually is. So take this part nice and short with that number 4. And again, just like this top, don't just stop right there, kind of rock that clipper out a little bit. And then you're not gonna have this like short and then long. So number 4, just like right about there. And then what you can do, if you have a spouse or a friend, have them help you with this, but you can take a comb, still not very prepared for this, but take your comb and you can take it and comb the hair out right here. You're gonna wanna take it so that these short parts just barely come out of the comb. So it's gonna be at this angle, the angle that your beard is. Take it, pull it out just so these short hairs just barely come out of the comb. There might be a little corner here where the hair still is from where it's longer. You can just trim that little bit off right there. Another maybe easier way of doing that is you can freehand with that clipper. Again, if you have a friend or somebody, have them do it for you. It'll be way easier for them than for you, but you're gonna have that short part, and then where your beard gets longer, they can physically just kind of run, just barely trimming up those hairs freehand to shorten them and blend them into that longer part. Along with that, if you've got stragglers kind of all around, especially if you're keeping some length here, you can do that same thing, just freehand, and you're just gonna barely just take those stragglers off. I always comb the beard out a little bit first and as I go, because they just stay all matted up in there. This way you can get them combed out and still see where they are. I know, I'm trying my best, you guys, I really am, but I hope it's helpful. Don't shave your beards off. Don't do it. You could shave your heads, don't shave your beards off. Just grow those things out, big and Bushman style. We'll trim them up when we get back. But I hope these tips kind of helped at least a little bit. Oh, one more tip for you, lining up your beard. I see too many people taking their beards clear up right around here. If you have just scruff, fine. You can go ahead and do that. No, just don't even do it. You want your beard to cover this area as well. If you take it up here, it's gonna actually make your chin look fat. That's just how it is. And if you don't care about that, then fine. Go ahead and shave it up there. But if you keep this hair here, so you're just gonna like trim just along the jawline here and straight across here and up here, it's gonna thin out your face and your beard's just gonna look way better. So again, don't shave it up to there. All right. Oh, I have one more tip for you guys that I just thought of. You're welcome. When you're styling your hair, do not take a clump of product, put it in your hands on your fingertips and go like this. Don't do it. Get a little bit of that product, put it in your palm, rub your hands together really well till that product is completely covering your hands, and then run it through your hair all over. Get it everywhere. Make sure your hair is 100% dry before you put your product in, and your product's going to last way longer. It's going to hold way better, and it will just, you'll just love your hair more. So anyways, this video has gotten way too long. I hope it was helpful. I'm going to do my best to come up with some more creative ways to show you guys how to take care of your hair during all of this social distancing. Best of luck. I'm excited to fix your hair when I see you again.